Hello everyone, Gainer here from Property Made Simple, where we share extensive property knowledge with you guys so that we can create a holistic property learning community. Now today I'm going to share with you guys one property investment strategy which I actually use it to help one of my clients to make at least $200 over $1,000 of potential gain. So what is this investment strategy? Now this is actually the property tenure comparison concept. Now basically, before you want to invest or buy a particular property, you really want to know whether how new or how old this property is as compared to the surrounding projects. And this is really very important because that will allow you to understand whether what is the price point you should pay for this particular property. So let's zoom down right now so that I can show you an example of how you can understand and use this property tenure comparison concept for your benefit. Now basically for this particular case study, I'm going to use this Sims Urban Oasis which I've asked my client to invest, right? So I just let you guys understand a brief history. So Sims Urban Oasis. Now if we are using this property tenure comparison concept, right, it's actually 99 years from 2014, right? So during then, when I asked my clients to invest or they bought the property is 2014. So using this property tenure concept, comparison concept, we really need to understand what are the surrounding projects that is around Sims Urban Oasis and whether how new or how old before we actually invest in this. And if you probably know in that area, which is in Aljunied, there's also another property which are two major properties, and one of the major property is actually this place called Sims View, right? Sims View. And so just to let you understand about Sims View is actually built in year 99 years from 1994. Now from 2014 and 1994 is actually a 20 years of difference, right? So this is one of the project in Aljunied area. Then there is another project which is called Central Grove, right? So Central Grove is actually 99 years from 1997 and it's actually 17 years of difference. So before I actually ask my clients to invest in Sims Urban Oasis, which is in 2014, I need to understand what are the surrounding projects and how old or new are those properties. And from this case study, we can understand that Sims View is actually 20 years of difference and Central Grove is 17 years of difference. And this information is really very important because a buyer who is going to buy a property, right, they can choose to buy Sims View, they can choose to buy Sims Urban Oasis, or they can choose to buy Central Grove as well. And they need to know how old or how new the property is. Now, for example, if you're going to buy Sims View or Central Grove, they need to understand that the future buyers has to take into consideration of the property tenure as well. And that's why using this property tenure comparison concept, we can identify that Sims Urban, in fact, the years of difference is quite far apart. And that's why I eventually asked my clients to invest in this Sims Urban Oasis, which is in fact a new property in Aljunied area. So hopefully you will learn and understand this property tenure comparison concept and use this for your own benefit as well when you want to buy your own property investment. Gainer here, Property Made Simple, and I'll see you in the next video.